I think you and the new wifey need to have a conversation, because if she's going to text for you and then lie about what is being said, I don't want to text you at all. We can just talk at the exchanges from now on. In person. Because neither of you can be trusted.
Why do you always have to go and blame everyone else? Always playing the victim role. You agreed to let her come for dinner, and then you didn't show up because you only care about yourself and a man who isn't even the father of your child. It's disgusting.
Okay, I will be picking her up from school on Wednesday. I never agreed in mediation to give you Wednesdays every other week. It was never added into the order, and if you try to pick her up or keep her from school, you will get in trouble for contempt.
If you really think the police are going to do anything when you agreed to give her to me, you're crazier than I thought you were. They have my back. Not yours. You should know this by now.
I wouldn't even bother going to the police because you and your father have every single officer in that department in your back pocket. I don't trust any of you. But you don't own the judge, and I don't think the judge will like to hear you're violating the court order. I'm done with this conversation. Your daughter is tired and ready for bed. She doesn't need to be waiting on us. I'll see you on Wednesday, Peanut. I love you.
She left with Eric, feeling uneasy leaving Hazel there, just praying that Wednesday when she showed up to the preschool, Hazel would be there. But she wasn't. Of course. Her teacher informed Sawyer that Hannah and Noah had picked Hazel up earlier this afternoon for a doctor's appointment. Sawyer didn't text him, she didn't call him. She simply went to Hazel's doctor to prove there was no appointment scheduled for today. Then she went to the court to file for contempt. She filled out the paperwork just as the courthouse was closing down for the night. Hazel's preschool was closed the following day, so Sawyer had taken the day off and was anxiously waiting in her home for Noah to return her. At 9:45 he finally showed up, knocking on her door with a big smile on his face.
Hi, Soybean. Here she is. Safe and sound just like we talked about. See you on Sunday, sweetheart.
She was done with his shit. She slammed the door in his face without saying a single word. She knew it would set him off, and she was right. He slammed his fists off her door twice, hard, calling her every name under the sun. Hazel began to cry.
Leave my property right now or I'll call the cops.